Hello everybody. This is that's 12530. Oh boy, how do I even just for those who don't know, I'm extremely stressed out right now. I decided I would make this stream just instead of recording a whole video complaining about it. Regardless, time to explain what's been going on, because oh my god, my brain has been on fire. And thankfully I'm taking an extra weekend amount of time off, so I guess it's time for me to explain what's going on. Give me a second. Frickin' cough there. So, for those of you that know, I now run 3 YouTube channels. These 3 YouTube channels are normally very small, but when I do video, or when I do make videos on them, I tend to make them as high quality as I can with what I have to work with. And as of this moment, it has just been very stressful running all 3. Namely my second channel, which is Desmond Yu-Gi-Oh, my Yu-Gi-Oh channel, which is based on the game you're seeing right here. It has been extremely stressful, namely because of the fact is that I will record videos. Now I'm having the same issue with Desmond2520. I will record videos, I'll start going into editing, and then I'll be like, shit. This whole entire video is complete and utter fucking shit. The next minute, I'll be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And then I go and finally finish editing the video so I can post it, and I realize, well, this is even worse because half the stuff I've been recording didn't even record due to YouTube's or the PS4's fucking terrible recording system. So, I effectively and I think it's like over 75% of the videos I do are like maybe 10% of anything I record now. And it's not even that, like, I go for the best clips. It's literally me just figuring out what clips I can actually post, because they even, like, they have it, if they even have content in the first place that I can post. So, I'm stressed out over that. The community channel, or the community podcast channel, the Shit Tier Show, has been, it started off very good. The issue is that with growing dramas within our friend groups, among other things, simply put, makes it extremely, extremely fucking annoying to try and get people ready to record. And at some point, most drama recasts, unlike what we've done recently, most drama recasts, or like smaller scale drama videos, are most likely going to end up just being a solo run with me. And that's just because of the fact that I can't put up with the fucking trying to find 30 plus or taking 30 plus minutes just to find one person to record with, much less 2. So, obviously YouTube's been very stressful, and then life itself is even more so. Simply put, I've explained this to some of my friends, but for those that don't know, recently, the what we'd like to call the recruiter came by, the army recruiter, and within 3 days, I would say, within 3 days of basically being told that they want to screen me, I have had to make the decision whether or not I want to join the military or not. Now, thankfully, and what I think is the right decision at the end of the day, is I decided I won't. But it is still extremely, extremely stressful for me to not only run those 3 channels, but also deal with it. But not only that, that's not even the end of everything that's happened. I then come to find out, or at least as of recently, oh, one of my favorite YouTubers, Minilad, yeah, he just, he apparently likes minors. And he fled away from it, and he also effectively abused his girlfriend. So now not only am I losing sleep and I'm gaining so much stress over the fact that I'm just in a shit mood all the time, among other things, because of recording. But now I'm also in a shit mood because I come to figure out, oh yeah, you know that person, that basically was your main de-stressor for years, a content creator that you loved. Yeah, he just fucking, he apparently wants to diddle kids, so you're kind of fucked in the ass, quite royally. And that's been my life the past few days, has just been basically trying to figure out how little I can get fucked in the ass by either my channel, by the people, like, by what I'm dealing with, by the online and everything. And it's just become an absolute piece of, it's become somewhat to the point where even I can't handle it, and I'm someone who generally handles stress at some of the best levels of any people, but I can definitely tell there's been some legitimate effects on me. Namely, I'm not falling asleep at all. I'll be extremely tired, but I won't be able to fall asleep till at least 3 in the morning, even if I'm literally sitting there with nothing on. It'll take me upwards of at least 2 hours to fall asleep once I'm literally sitting there with nothing to do. I'm getting more irritated with people day by day, including people like Dylan and stuff like that, and I do need to apologize to him later. Simply put, my temper is going off, my fucking brain's going off, I'm not sleeping, and I'm not even eating or drinking as much as I should be. And the thing is it's not even games, because originally I thought, like at first when I started noticing it, I originally thought games was the problem, like I'm playing way too many video games, I'm not going outside enough. But no, because I took around 3 days off of basically like just playing video games that much, aside from when we were recording. And no, I'm completely fine. I can play, some days I'll play video games without recording and I'll be completely fine. It just seems like the stress of not only, people who I believed in and liked, among real life things and technical issues that keep plaguing my existence, have now led me to the point where I simply put cannot sleep correctly, I cannot function correctly, I'm getting irritated with people I shouldn't, and I'm now I'm alienating myself from the few people online who I still even talk to. And it's pissing me off not only at myself but at other people, even though I shouldn't be mad at them because they haven't done anything wrong. It's just been me not controlling my anger and throwing it out over them. Obviously this is something that happens to all of us, and obviously people deal with stress in different ways. I'm not gonna go and freaking go and troop around and say, oh hey, you should do this or that, or who cares about mental health? Or, oh, mental health is the only thing we can do, because frankly, everyone's different. I'll be the first to admit that. People take things in different ways. I'm one of those people where it is very hard to get me stressed out, but once I am stressed out, I'm going off the rails faster than a frickin' exploded frickin' train. So I wanted to make this because I don't feel like I don't want to deal with the hassle of recording this multiple times over, especially because not only am I going to second guess myself halfway through every single video, but I also think that if I don't give my genuine first impressions of it, I don't think I'm being genuine to you guys. And I don't think that's the right thing to do, would be to basically throw this all on you and then have it be some half-assed thing where I basically just script out everything I say and make it sound a lot better than it actually is, when it's not. It's much worse than it ever should have been. Regardless, though, I'm gonna keep life going. I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. Namely, I just need to figure out something to deal with, or at least something to get my hopes up a bit more, because frankly, at the moment, it's just been overwhelming. That being said, this is Desmond2530. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dying anytime soon. I'm still gonna keep posting regardless of what people tell me. And regardless of what my health is, because you guys are what... It's small YouTubers like me, originally, that gave me the hope of trying to make this channel, and my channel, and the channels that I've made now. And to see that even 2+ people are actually willing to come out and see this outside of like my standard like group of friends is more than enough happiness for me to want to keep doing this, even if it is degrading to an extent to myself. I know that eventually I'll get that spark of happiness back up as long as I keep pushing through with what I want to do. That being said, though, this is the real ending. This is Desmond2530, and I'm going to be signing off. There should be a video coming out on the Shit Tier Show podcast soon enough. But with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, keep mental health, keep yourself in check. And don't let yourself get as stressed out as I am, because you will end up regretting it once you come back down.